Today I'm going to share with you one of Kachara's most special services, the Children's Buddhist Baptism Ceremony. I'll explain what it is, what happens during a ceremony, and what parents can do afterwards to nurture the blessings your child has received. What is the Children's Buddhist Baptism? The Children's Buddhist Baptism bestow the powerful blessings of the Buddha Lama Tsongkhapa upon children. Lama Tsongkhapa is the embodiment of three great bodhisattvas, Chenrezig, Manjushri, and Vajrapani. Prayers are recited during the ceremony, requesting Lama Tsongkhapa to bless your child, protect them from negative disturbances, and instill virtuous values in them. Through these blessings, the seeds of compassion, wisdom, and skillful means are planted in the child's mind. These imprints will become the source of your child's happiness as they grow. Children also come under the powerful protection of the three jewels, Buddha, Dharma, and Sangha, and are deemed to have taken refuge. Although baptismal blessings are not a common Buddhist tradition, Tsen Rinpoche specially conceptualized this ceremony to give young people a strong connection to the three jewels from a very early age. Rinpoche personally composed the prayers and ritual, which are firmly rooted in the authentic sources from our lineage. The very first baptism ceremony was held in 2011 and are performed by Tsen Rinpoche himself. It is open to newborns, children, and teenagers up to the age of 17, and it is truly one of the best gifts parents can give. So what happens during the ceremony? The ceremony is conducted by Kachara's sanghas and pastors and takes around an hour and a half. This includes the recitation of prayers and mantras. By hearing Lama Tsongkhapa's name, the blessings of the Buddhas are planted in your child's mind stream. By hearing the Mitsama mantra, the Dharma is imprinted in your child's mind. And by the power of Manjushri's mantra, your child receives blessings and protection from that moment onwards. The mantras are blown onto clean water, which is then used to bless your child's eyes, ears, mouth, crown of the head, forehead, nose, throat, and heart. So what should parents prepare? Well, dress your child in clean white clothing. We recommend that you prepare also a small Lama Tsongkhapa or Manjushri's image for your child to offer to Tsen Rinpoche and the three jewels. In addition, it is recommended to prepare a kata, flowers, a candle, and a kuyong, which is a token monetary offering. So what should we do to nurture the blessings after the ceremony? After the baptism, there are no formal commitments for your child. However, Tsen Rinpoche gave advice for parents to help nurture the seeds that were planted. Parents are encouraged to teach their children to recite Manjushri's mantra regularly. Manjushri is the Buddha of wisdom, and reciting his mantra helps children excel in all their endeavors. If parents introduce this practice at a young age, by the time your child reaches adulthood, they will have years of spiritual foundation, giving them a strong character to face life's challenges. If your child doesn't want to recite the mantra, don't worry and don't force them. As a parent, you can recite the prayers yourself and dedicate the merits for your child. It is also beneficial to place a blessed image of Manjushri in your child's bedroom. Even a simple printed image will do. By seeing Manjushri's form every day, your child continues to receive blessings. If you have a Manjushri's image you like to place in your child's bedroom, you can bring it along to be consecrated. Parents themselves are encouraged to recite the Guru Yoga of Lama Tsongkhapa and Mitsama daily, and to blow the mantra onto your child after reciting. Rinpoche also recommended parents to attend the Protector Puja regularly and perhaps sponsor a Lamrim recitation once a year dedicated to your child. Some of the most common questions. What if my child later decides not to be a Buddhist? That's absolutely fine. It is their personal decision. There will be no negative consequences, and your child will continue to be protected regardless of the faith they choose to practice. Does my child still need to take refuge later in life? Your child is under the protection of the three jewels through the baptism ceremony. However, if they wish to follow the Buddhist path as they grow older, they should still go through the formal refuge ceremony to mark the start of their own personal spiritual practice. The children's Buddhist baptism is a beautiful and meaningful ceremony that gives your child the blessings and protection of the three jewels from the very start. If you'd like to find out more or register your child, please get in touch with us. Thank you for watching.